I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
And today we're going to check out Mass Transit.
From Calliope Games.
Yay!
Scoot up so you can see their logo. Oh,
it's a tiny little box.
Yes. See, there's my hand. There's the box. So,
this is a cooperative game.
Plays from 1 to 6 players, fully cooperative.
Nice.
So, yeah. So, in this game, you're trying to get 6 peeps home to their houses. So, let's go ahead and take a look at the board. So, in Mass Transit, I'm going to leave that there for right now. Actually, probably do it here and
miss it.
They'll go right there. So, we're trying to get these 6 people home. 2 of them will get home by road. 2 of them will get home by sea. 2 of them will get home by rail. Mm-hmm. And there are suburb cards in here. So, each of us has 4 cards. If the starting hand has 3 or more suburbs cards, meaning that's where the houses are, then you set aside your cards and draw 4 more and shuffle them all up. Yeah. But that didn't happen. We've already dealt the cards. We've already looked at them. And so you cannot tell everybody what is in your hand. However, it says it's legal to discuss the current map on the table and say vague things like, "This could be a great express route," or "I can't wait to ride the train." No, I'm not going to do any of that. That seems like it is borderline. I might as well tell them what I got in my hand.
Sure.
So, we've already won once.
Yeah.
Did we win? We did win, right?
No.
We didn't win. We're 1 space away. That's right. It was a big loss.
We're big losers.
Because we ran out of cards and it was done. So, on your turn, you must play at least 2 cards from your hand. You may play all 4, and you're going to draw back up to 4. So, you can add a card to the map to extend a route, or you can discard a card to transport a commuter. There are several different types of cards. You'll notice that the reds let you move on rail. The grays let you move by, is that bus? On the road. The blues let you move by sail. The greens let you walk, and the yellows can't be used for any kind of walking at all. Notice that there are some with this exclamation point on it. Those must be played the turn after you receive them, because you're going to draw back up at the end of your turn. Yeah. You must play them. You must play them, whether you want to or not. So, walk, bus, ferry, train. And you may end your turn after you've played 2, 3, or 4 cards and then draw up. If the draw pile runs out, you can't draw cards. Keep trying to win the game, and that should basically be it. There are stations on these cards that look like this. They are bus stations or boat docks or rail stations. And first you have to walk to get to the station, then you can drive or boat or rail out from there. Yeah. Out to all the way to the next stop with one of those movement cards. Each of the suburb cards will have, 2 of them will have stations for road at the end. 2 will have stations for boat at the end for waterway. 2 of them will have rail at the end. So you know you're going to have a station on those spots. So you want to make sure to not dead end the line. Otherwise, you're going to have to end up walking. And you want to make sure that the right kinds of places are there. Remember, 2 of each. You're going to have to work on getting everything, the last stops on the way. Oh, hey, there are also going to be traffic stops. And that basically interrupts the movement from one station to another. And in order to keep going on that, you have to discard a card with that correct corresponding vehicle. You cannot use walk to move off of those. So, anyway, if you can't play at least 2 cards during your turn, game's over, and we all lose. So, we look at our cards, our first 4 cards, and then we can say who should start. You should definitely start. my cards are like the worst.
All right, so all right. All right, I'm just gonna do this.
Okay, it seems good.
I must do this.
You must do that.
That's the worst card of them all.
Yes.
I can stop or I can keep going, but
that is correct.
What do you think? I'm just gonna stop.
Sure. So it looks like you're doing boat out that direction.
Yeah.
I must play these two cards.
Oh my god.
They are just about as bad as you can get. And I hate playing them out here.
I agree.
But then we're going to walk a long way.
Otherwise, yeah.
Wherever I put them.
You can put them out there if you want.
I don't want, but I mean, what else are we going to do?
Yeah.
I had to do those.
It's going to ruin us, I think.
It might. But just to make sure that we can get there, I'm going to do this.
Okay.
To move him. No, I can't do that. I have to walk him.
You have to walk him.
I can't do it.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? I'm just going to keep it.
Okay.
Drawing 2 cards. Yay. Wow. Now, the suburb cards have to be placed at least 3 or 4 cards out. Have to. Okay.
I think this is the best bet.
Do you think that is the best bet? Oh, that's a good bet. That's an excellent bet right there.
Draw 3.
Seems great.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I hate to do it, but I'm going to have to do it.
Oh my god. What do you have to do?
They're not going to be able to see it, unfortunately.
Okay.
We might be able to double up these cards a tiny bit. I do have that. That's
Okay.
the 3rd card. That's the 4th card. And that.
You can move it down a little bit if you want.
Well, they don't really need to see all of those. But look, they can see this. And there is a house on this one.
Yep. Yep.
And it's at least 4 cards in between the suburb and the main downtown area, basically.
Yeah.
So, basically, these are useless. We don't even need those.
It's true.
1, 2, 3.
It's like the last game. We didn't get any walking at all. I have to play this one, so that's... I guess we're gonna put all of these, like...
That seems fine.
And... I can start a train, so that's good.
That seems fantastic.
Start that train. Still need to walk them, but...
Still need to walk.
Hopefully we'll find one. Maybe.
Maybe.
We have a bus?
What?
Yeah, we have a bus, and we have a boat, and we have a rail, and we have nothing. I don't even know if there's enough walk cards.
Clearly, this needs to go here.
Yeah, for sure. So I figured it would be a good idea to start that.
Yeah.
Yes, I may want it.
Wow, I've got to play. I've got to play these. This is shaping up to be rail.
It's shaping up to be anything at this point.
Except of these. No, that's true. Doesn't have to be rail.
Yeah.
But let's make it rail.
Sure.
Because reasons.
Yeah. He still has to move.
I mean,
he still has to walk and then a walk.
Yes.
All right. Yeah.
That's the sad part.
That is the sad part. Yeah.
I do have a walk. So let's decide where to. It's getting real. You can play you must play 2. You can play 4.
I'm happy if you walk wherever you want to walk. I'll just let you decide. I have cards to play otherwise, so.
I mean, they're all not great.
They're all not great.
Well, let's move him here and let you know that, hey, that's the end of this nightmare road here. And I'm drawing up 4. Hopefully I don't get another batch of exclamation point cards.
So I must play this. So we already have 2 rails going.
We already have 2 rails going.
That's the problem.
We have a road going. We need another river. We need another road, another river.
A river here. And then I can play that here.
It does seem like that's it.
Unfortunately. I was hoping to play that as a boat card, but because I have to play this card, it made sense to make it.
It made sense to do it.
And then I am done. So, hopefully you get better cards.
I'm doing all right.
All right.
We need one more road card. Is that correct?
Yeah, we need another road.
Let's start it.
That seems good.
Sort of. Do. Starting it is good. We got to do a lot of boats.
We have a lot of boats.
How about this boat?
Sounds great.
Moving it to the next stop.
Okay. And are you done?
Sure.
All right.
Because I don't want to draw 4 exclamation points.
I have a walk.
You have a walk.
I will walk. Oh my god, we need to.
You know what? You could literally walk somebody all the way home if you wanted to. That's excellent. I like that.
Okay. And I will move the boat guy. Feel like we should do that.
Sounds great.
I can't not doing those. Okay.
That seems really good. I'm going to move him home because I have to play it.
Sure, that works.
He is now home, effectively home.
Yay, we got one at home. Can't really see him. But.
So, if for some reason this were on the same spot as something else, being on the card gives you access to all of the icons on that spot.
Okay.
Just so people know out there in the viewing audience. This is river. This is road. This is rail. This is rail. Right?
Yeah. Jump from the bus to a boat is fun. Totally fun.
Totally fun.
At least I have a thing to do on my turn, so there's that.
I do. I have, yeah, that's good. I don't know if the other one is a 3. I don't know these things.
I think one is a 3 and one is a 4 on each color, but I'm not sure.
I'm thinking that might be right. Drawing 2. 1, 2. You. This is interesting.
Rail.
Rail.
And rail home.
Rail home. Well, this is good. Walk.
Yay!
Walk. I'm going to hold on to these 2.
Okay.
Just in case.
I'm going to send that guy home over there on the boat.
Boated.
Boated. And I will do this for sure.
Alright, and that extends the road.
That is it for me. Okay.
put the discards off right there, I guess.
All the fun can be had at Steph's board game Imaginarium. Sounds accurate.
Accurate.
Wish I drew better cards.
Me too.
I guess there is something I can do on my turn, so.
Well, that's good.
Not dead yet.
Not dead yet.
Not dead yet.
We've got Rail and Rail, Boat, Bus. I think this should not affect you if I walked him one more space. So that does not seem too terribly bad.
Timer was like, this is like Mexican Train, but fun. And cooperative.
And cooperative. Well, I know I'm going to need at least that. I do have to play at least one more of these cards. This is our boat line, is it not? It is our boat line.
That's boats.
Not a lot of these cards have been played, so that seems good for boat. I'm going to draw two to draw up. I'm glad I held those.
Yeah. I got really big problems, so we got to do one of
What's your problem?
Well,
what's your problem?
I got a lot of problems, all right?
What's your problem?
Don't worry about me. A lot of problems, though.
That was the 3 rail. There needs to be one more of those. How about that one?
All right, we got this.
Yep.
And we got the home.
How about the home?
For the train.
Sounds good.
I don't know, maybe. I'm just worried that we won't have cards to play, but...
Sadly, that's sad for me.
I'm sorry. See, that's what I didn't know what to do.
No, you're fine. I just gotta find a way to move these to where they need to go.
But it's co-op. Your problems are his problems. Yeah, I know. Sorry, I'm bringing the whole team down.
Oh, we're just running out of cards here.
Indeed. And I don't have the right cards to do good things.
Yeah, sadly. I'm going to walk a dude.
Yay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, it's really good.
Actually, so you want me to walk, but you don't want me to move them.
What?
Do you want me to walk them or move them, or you don't care?
I want you to move. I want you to walk. I want you to put those guys where they gotta go. So, yes.
That's already got enough for that. Just trying to come up with what we need to do, because I've got to place this card, unfortunately.
That's fine. It's a bad card, I'm sure.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, unfortunately. You have something you can do?
Oh, yeah, I do.
Then that's great. I'll just draw up.
Unfortunately. I gotta put that there.
That's fine.
And then I will move the bus.
Moving the bus Seems good because
And I'm going to...
the road's under construction.
Watch. I will do this. Hopefully it's not going to ruin us.
No. Should not ruin us.
I don't know what you got, but yeah. I get
What you
3
got?
cards. I figured trying to get more cards is better because we still need, like, more green.
Well, I don't have to play that, but...
But, yeah, water.
So. but, yeah.
But, yeah, water.
But water.
Oh, no. Okay.
And since he's the only one who hasn't walked yet, and I've been holding that for most of the game.
Oh, my God. Why haven't you moved him?
Because... if I got a walk that wasn't playable, that had one of these on it, I have to move him, and I want... That's clear, and clear.
Yeah, it's all good.
That's all good. I didn't have to worry about that card.
Yeah, that's true.
So I was like, yeah, let's keep that there.
Yeah, okay. I understand.
Yeah, I'm just going to draw 2.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go on a limb. All right. What?
Don't finish that.
Well.
Don't finish it.
But.
Do not finish it. Okay. If you finish it, then I'll tell you what happens on my turn. Do not finish it. Unless you got an exclamation point, you have no other thing you can do with it. Don't finish it.
Well, I don't know how much we can talk, so I guess I just won't say anything.
Don't finish it. That's all I'm saying. Don't finish it.
All right. Well, then I have to do that.
That's fine. Don't finish it.
Okay.
That's preferable to finishing it.
I'll put this guy at home, and I'll put this guy at home.
Okay. That's fine. Draw up. You do not have to finish your urgents. You do not have to finish your urgents on the last turn. Once they're home, they're home.
Okay. But that's what I'm
But
saying.
this is why I did not want you to finish it. I cannot walk, and I cannot play it.
I understand, but if you had a bus...
Well, I just didn't want to risk it.
If you had a bus, we would have won.
I just didn't want to risk it.
Well,
I can move him there, and I can move him home.
okay.
So, hopefully you've got it.
I don't.
Well, then.
I have this, and I don't have a boat card.
Well.
So. Oh, I could do... No, I can't.
Well, I mean, you couldn't finish. You couldn't do it
I
anyway.
can't walk. And,
you cannot walk him off. You cannot walk him.
Alright,
That's the problem.
I know, but if you had a bus, then we could have... Because I could have played that
I don't have another boat.
No, I figured you didn't.
No.
So, like, we could have taken the shot and, like...
Taken the shot.
Yeah, I could have... With this boat card, I could have played this here, used the boat card to go home, and these 3 would have been home, leaving you with one chance to move that guy home.
Oh, I didn't understand.
I know. Like, I'm like, so... I know that you didn't... I knew you had an exclamation point. I didn't know if you had a bus card to get home. So I took the chance thinking... You did not have a bus card to get home.
Oh, no, I wasn't even looking at this guy.
That's the only thing I was looking at. And I'm like, well, if he doesn't have a bus card, we're going to lose. But I was going to... I was going to take the chance, but then you're like, don't do it. Don't do it, Steph. Don't do it. I'm like, well... Then I have to play this boat card, which really holds us up. And I was going to use the boat card to get home.
I got you. So you're really limited in the number and type of cards that are there. I think it is... It's mathematically on a line between winnable and not.
Yeah.
And it's that, unfortunately, that makes it sort of random.
Yeah.
As, you know, how... Well, that's not going to make a good picture.
I know, I did as well. You ruined it.
Unfortunately, it's going to make it sort of random as to whether you can even win or not. So... And I don't like the communication rules of, hey, if you do this and you do this, do you have a bus card? And no, I don't like that.
No, I mean, it's better if you just don't talk.
You do not lose if you can't draw, nor do you lose.
Yeah, but if you can't play 2 cards, then you will lose.
Correct.
So I mean, it's like a lot of co-ops where there's a fine line, and it doesn't bother me. I'd like to try. We almost had it. We probably could have had it.
Yep.
Because I didn't know if you had a bus card. I wanted to take the chance that you did, but then you were really insistent. And I didn't know about, like, you didn't have to play your exclamation points. I'm like, well, if he really has to play the exclamation point, he can't.
No, then it's a problem. Clarified after, but yeah. If I had said that, you would have said, "Oh, no problem, just go for it."
Yeah. So I wasn't sure about that, so I just went on the caution side. I mean, so we probably could have won that. Yep. But it's a cute little game. I like that it's co-op, so glad we could play it.
Yep. But yeah, it's very there's a math to it.
Sure.
You've got limited number of cards. You've got exactly 2, 2, and 2. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. I think maybe it might need something else to spice it up a little bit. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I liked having the decisions. Which card do we put out there? Just so we don't screw things up with our walking, because there's only a limited number of walk cards. If things come up poorly at the start,
if all of the walk cards are at the end, it's like really, really hard.
Yeah, I think that there can be unwinnable deals.
Right.
So.
For sure, but that's also like many co-op games too.
So yeah, Hardboard Games won the other night, but they did a lot more talking and hinting. Yeah, I think talking and hinting makes it not even a game at that point.
I could have asked, "Hey, do you have a bus card?" And then we could have just won.
And then but it's just,
I don't like that.
It's certainty. Too simple of a puzzle.
Yeah. You really shouldn't be talking in games like this.
Yeah.
So it should be.
Yeah, it's not. I can't wait to take the train tomorrow. No.
Go with your gut and what you think. I think that makes it a little bit more interesting.
Yeah, I agree.
So, yeah.
Mass Transit from Calliope Games.
Yeah.
Check it out. Woo woo! And is not a train theme game.
Okay, fine. We'll be right back.